Kansas City police say there have been 108 homicides so far this year and hundreds of others have been hurt. KCTV5's Greg Payne shows us how a group of kids are trying to fight back and bring an end to the violence.
Take a look at the Kansas City skyline. Beautiful, right? Well, unfortunately, this amazing city has been plagued by violence, but people both young and old are trying to put an end to that.
Don't give up on Kansas City. Don't leave Kansas City. Stay here and make Kansas City better.
A plea Chakila Wade feels she has to make. Kansas City is already at 108 homicides.
My biggest concern is seeing another young person that I'm close to, or even just any other young person, continuously experiencing death or being a product of it.
Just in the last 2 months, there have been 5 homicide victims under the age of 20. That's the reason the KC Group Youth Ambassadors, which empowers underserved youth, held a discussion about how to better protect the younger community.
It makes everything known. It don't put things on bystand. It makes everything feel like it needs to be talked about, and we need to come up with a solution so that stuff like this won't happen again.
But also discussed was how to protect children who have already been exposed to it.
There's a study called the Adverse Childhood Experiences Study, or ACEs study, and basically what it shows is the more traumas or adversities that you have in those first 18 years of life affects a variety of health, social, mental health outcomes.
The group did a survey with Kansas City urban youth and adults. 67% of youth say they lost a family member or friend to homicide or violence. Meanwhile, 56% of Kansas Cityans say they bounce back quickly after experiencing violence. The survey also highlights what the community wants and needs.
Having more mental health supports in schools, having safe spaces, parks, things in their community where they feel like they can go.
Which can only happen if the community stands up and listens to Wade's earlier plea.
Don't give up on Kansas City. Don't leave Kansas City. Stay here and make Kansas City better.
Reporting in Kansas City, I'm Greg Payne for KCTV5 News.